Alright, so here are some really interesting facts about Minecraft. What's really weird is the turtle eggs, because despite being an egg, the turtle eggs can actually just destroy sand, which I guess, in hindsight, is fair enough, but they can even destroy anvils. Now, you may be thinking to yourself that anvils are probably heavier than your character. Well, according to Minecraft, it isn't, because well, if you stand on the egg, as you just saw, it breaks. So for some reason, a turtle egg can handle anvils, but it can't handle you. Now in Minecraft, there are obviously many ways that you can destroy sand. For one, we have the campfire, and again we have the turtle egg and the torch. Now, you think this would be kind of odd because, well, for one, this is an egg, and two, this is literally just a stick. If anything, the sand should suffocate your torch, right? And if anything, well, your your sand would also just suffocate the fire and the campfire, so it would just not be lit anymore, right? Well, apparently not, but for some reason, end rods, out of all things, can't destroy sand. But for some reason, all these items here in Minecraft can. An interesting thing about Minecraft is how Mojang decided how they were going to name their foods after being cooked. I mean, it all starts off, like normal. We got raw pork chop, cooked pork chop, raw rabbit, cooked rabbit, raw chicken, cooked chicken, raw mutton, and cooked mutton. But for some reason, they decided for cows, they would have raw beef and steak. Just steak, not cooked beef, just steak. Another interesting detail about Minecraft is the bow. The bow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the bow per se, it's just, it's the arrows that we're mainly talking about here, and what the things that they can go through. Now, obviously, these are all separate items, so it makes sense that it wouldn't go through this. But at the end of the day, there is a gap there, and you are still unable to shoot through it. And the thing about this door, I guess in particular especially, is that even though there's just a big hole there in the front of the door, you are unable to shoot through it. Now, stay with me here for a second, alright? Obviously, you can't shoot through the fences either, but I mean, signs. Signs are a completely different story. You can shoot right through signs. However, you'd think with this logic that you'd also be able to shoot through paintings. For some reason, that's just not the case. Paintings just being really vulnerable and like really easy to break, like in real life and pretty much like no matter where you go. For some reason, an arrow cannot pierce through it to hit this villager. An interesting fact about skeletons is that because they don't have any lungs, they actually, if you put them in water, they won't drown. Yeah, I've been standing here for a while. I think, I don't think he's gonna be drowning. Now, here's an interesting fact about the Nether and Minecraft villagers. Now, everybody obviously knows if you try to sleep in a bed in the Nether, or in the end, well, that will happen. You'll die, you'll explode, blah blah blah. But, if I were to place down a villager, just right here, and I set the time to night, the villager is actually able to sleep in the Nether perfectly fine, without any consequences whatsoever. Something weird about buckets in Minecraft is that obviously everyone knows that you can pick up lava with a bucket. The bucket can hold the lava inside of it. But if I were to throw the bucket of lava into a lava pool, or, just lava in general, it burns. So, for some reason, buckets are strong enough to hold lava, but aren't strong enough to withstand lava. A neat little trick that you can do with fence gates is that, well, obviously it works just like a regular fence. You can't hop over it while it's closed, but while it's open, you can just walk right through it. It's like the block, it's not even there. It's non-collidable. And it's obviously, just like fences, it is 1 block tall. And you can use this neat little, like collide trick to your advantage. So, you can make invisible doors with it, as you can see here. I'm trying to get through this doorway, but I literally can't, as you can obviously see. But, if I were to flick the lever here, and try to go through, I am obviously going through. And, all it is just one piece of redstone and a fence gate with carpet covering it, obviously. So yeah. Now the last little thing that I have for you guys today is, that is just, this shouldn't be possible.